Welcome back, y'all, to the Mateo Pace Experience. Had to do a quick, subtle double biflex. I get a story for y'all. Last night, I did not want to hit the gym. In fact, I fucking abhorred the sight of the gym. I ate like shit before the gym. Usually, I come home from school, I cook up a fire-ass fucking meal. 3 servings of rice, hella chicken, or hella fucking beef, steak, salmon, fish, anything, and with some side of greens, and it's one of my favorite things to eat. Literally, it's pretty much what I always fucking eat. I'm not gonna lie. It's always rice and some kind of protein, some greens on it. Sometimes I like on the greens, I won't lie. But today, there was no food at home. I didn't have anything. So what I do? I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna order food. I'm gonna fucking kill you, cunt. I tried ordering food, and you know what? Man, that food came in, and it was dog shit. They gave me extra fries. I had a shitty-ass burger, and they just left the rest of my order out. So I ate like shit, and somehow, maybe it was the food talking to me, or honestly, it was myself. I convinced myself not to hit the fucking gym because I didn't eat really that good for breakfast, but I ate a little bit later after breakfast. I didn't eat at lunch, and that meal was low-key kind of ass. So I didn't have a lot in my system at the moment. Usually I would eat a lot better and a lot cleaner. So I somehow convinced myself not to go to the fucking gym. And my excuse was I didn't have enough food in my system. And I say excuse because it was an excuse. I sat my ass down on the couch and I decided, you know what, I've done in a very long time? Some bunk shit. And I did. That's what I did for another like fucking 45 minutes. I sat on the couch doing I was just playing fucking video games. Like a video game I didn't even like. I don't play games. I'm very against games because it's a waste of fucking time. I'd rather use those 45 minutes to do better shit. And I was like, man, what am I even doing? As soon as I had that thought, I checked my phone. My friend messages me. He's at the gym right now. And he texts us, there's a big group chat I'm in. And it says, hey, who trying to hit the gym right now? I think he literally says, hey, who trying to spot? I'm lonely and I'm sad. Because he's hitting chest today. I'm like, man, I'm gonna hit chest. And I text him if he's at the gym, knowing that he is. And he says, yup, you trying to pull up? And I literally was like, fuck it. I was literally, my mindset was just, fuck it. I turned my fucking stupid ass Xbox off, got my ass off the fucking couch, grabbed my pre. I already had my fucking gym clothes on. It was the same fucking clothes. And then I had an amazing chest day. My excuse going into that is that I didn't have the food in me. My excuse was that I didn't eat so good that day. My excuse was it wasn't what I normally do. It wasn't my usual perfect routine. My excuse was that's all liable for me, so I don't have to go to the gym. I'll take the day off as a rest. That was poison. All of that I said was me telling myself, poison. Part of my mind wanting to keep me weak. That sounds like an amazing car. I don't know if y'all hear that. Part of myself wanted to keep me weak in that moment. And thankfully, it didn't, because I fucking beat it at the end. But it took me a while. Another excuse I didn't mention, that's common for a lot of people. I wasn't used so much in this situation, but a lot of people, when they imagine things, especially when they imagine first starting, they imagine all the pain and the suffering, all the hard stuff, and then it turns them away from the idea. You see, all of my excuses that I told myself, they were all negative things I didn't want to feel, things I didn't like, things I didn't want to fucking do. I didn't want to go to a gym feeling like all of that, because I wouldn't be perfect somehow. I'm saying this out loud to myself and also to you guys, so you guys hopefully can bond with it and understand what I'm saying. And as I'm saying this out loud, I'm realizing how fucking stupid those thoughts are. So as an exercise, if any of these thoughts come to your mind, grab a camera, record yourself saying all that shit, and listen back to it. And I promise you, you'll sprint your ass to the gym. You won't even drive. You'll be so mad at yourself. I'm dead ass, man. But the lesson of today's video is that I wanted you guys to know, one, that's a great fucking exercise. I'm not gonna lie. I wasn't even gonna script that in. Two, most of the time when we imagine our excuses, when we imagine why we shouldn't go for a run, shouldn't go to the gym, shouldn't work out, shouldn't do this and shouldn't do that, we imagine all the bad things that could happen. That's where excuses come from. They stem from the negative. Excuses don't stem from, oh, I didn't eat so good, but you know how it's gonna be so fucking good if I go work out? Because that's not what an excuse wants. An excuse wants you to stay neutral, wants you to stay the same and stay stagnant. It doesn't want you to grow. A growth thought is, hey, I didn't like shit, I'm gonna stay disciplined and I'm gonna still go. Because that's something I wanna fucking do. That's a fucking growth thought. That is a fucking insane thought. We love those. We don't love the, oh, I didn't eat perfect today, I'm gonna jerk off. Like, that's some bum shit. We don't want that at all. I love the sun. So I want to tell you guys, be present enough, hopefully you are, to notice when some of these thoughts are coming to effect. Fuck up my job. You can always take out a camera and listen to your words. That's a great fucking way. But also, you just need to realize where it stems from, where the excuses come from. And normally, once you have that, you'll have the strength, and you'll be able to fucking drawn it out of yourself to go hit the thing that you're thinking about skipping out. Excuses always stem from negative. And if you can counter that with something positive, by instead thinking, hey, I get to go to the gym off pretty much no fucking food. There's someone on their deathbed right now, and he's 86. And when he was 20 years old, he was fit as fuck. He had a six-pack, he had abs, he had bitches. And right now he's 86 and his family is all dead. And no one's there to watch him. No one's there to watch over him on his final days, except the nurses, who, they don't like him because he probably smells like shit now. He's dying. And he's praying for your youth and your vigor and your ability to hit the gym right now and your ability to get rid of excuses. So honor that man's wish and go fucking hit that shit, man. Oh God, I love saying that. My friend keeps telling me that whenever we're in the gym, and it's always so motivating. That you don't have to go to the gym. You don't have to do all this. You get to. You really, really get to. I think I'm in the video here. I don't know what else to say. I don't know how else to relay this information out to you guys other than saying that, fuck you, son. Other than saying that, fuck the excuses. Fuck the excuses. All that shit stems from bad areas. That stems from places that's gonna keep you the exact same. But you didn't decide to change. You didn't decide to do all that. You didn't decide to start working out just to stop now. You didn't decide to change yourself just to remain the same. You didn't decide to do something hard when you first started, promising yourself in the future it would pay out, just to eat fucking McDonald's and not work out. I didn't eat McDonald's, by the way. It was some fucking local burger joint. It was not fast food. What you never want is to listen to those excuses. Sometimes you will. And sometimes you're gonna listen to them. And sometimes you're gonna be like, fuck that. And you're gonna grow from it. You're gonna grow from it more. I growed from that initial failure, by not going to the gym, by realizing this lesson I'm telling you guys. Literally, this is one of the most recent things I've ever learned. Second recent thing. There's another thing I'll talk about in a separate video. Alright, I'm gonna leave y'all here. Remember, those who never do will never know. If you ever have these shitty fucking thoughts in your mind, these excuses, understand where they stem from. Weakness, that kind of stagnation that doesn't want you to get anywhere. And if you're having trouble getting rid of it, take a video out, record yourself speaking into it, and then watch it. I guarantee it. I guarantee you. You gonna rise the fuck out of bed. You gonna rise up. Alright, have a good one. Remember, those who never do will never know. Hope y'all have a blessed day. Peace.